Today we'll explore the iconic drum beats that shape 80s industrial music. These beats are a must-know for any fan of industrial music. Headhunter was released in '88 as a single. As a 12-inch version 1 and a 7-inch version 2, a third version was released the same year on the iconic album Front by Front, which became the top-selling album in the history of Wax Trax Records. In 2000, they released a remix album with remixers such as Frontline Assembly, Hojob, and also Funkervogt, which is my personal favorite. Let me know which remix is your favorite. I think the highlight of that song is the super catchy drum beat. Also, the switch between different drum sounds in the verse and the chorus makes it very unique. At the time, Front 242 was known for using the Emulator 2, so the drum sounds could be anything really. The sounds could be also the Drumulator or the SP12, or homemade samples, maybe a mixture of all of them. I'm not sure. I also love the addition of the cowbell sound. I remade the beat using some of my samples. Let's hear it. In December '84, Remission was distributed through Network as Skinny Puppy's first major release. Smothered Hope was the first track on the EP, and what an opener! Later in '93, Network released Remission on CD using the expanded track listing from the cassette release. Drum rhythms and Skinny Puppy makes one. It really is the backbone of their work. I could have chosen any track from them really, but I feel like Smothered Hope is the most recognizable drum beat of their whole discography. The 909 drum rhythm that starts the track makes it stand out from the rest. The delay on the kick, which was probably a Lexicon PCM41, makes it super unique. The build-up is just perfect. Released in '89, Thieves is the opening track from Ministry's fourth album, The Mind is a Terrible Thing to Taste. It's also the B-side from the single Burning Inside, and was also featured in the 1992 science fiction film Free Jack. Thieves was so influential that even mainstream bands, such as Limp Bizkit, covered it live. And they even released it as an official studio version in 2013. The double kick drum rhythm combined with the guitar sample and the addition of a more groovy drum beat makes it very, very catchy. Al is known for having used a Fairlight to compose the early albums. So it could be any drum kit, it could be factory presets from the machine, or it could also be samples. But I found some Fairlight samples online that sound pretty close. Released in '84, Geburt, Einer, sorry for the pronunciation, is the second track from the classic album Opus Dei. It's a cover from Queen's big stadium rock hit, One Vision. And I'm sorry, Queen fans, but this version is much better. This album is often listed among the best industrial albums of all time.
Ein Mensch, ein Ziel. Not eine...
To me, it's top 5 easy. Geburt, Einer Nation's drum beat is pretty much the same throughout the whole track and is pretty simple too, but that's what makes it memorable. By trading Brian May's guitar and Roger Taylor's drum for industrial beats, it immediately sounds like a military anthem. The song Money by KMFDM is the title track from their 1992 album and is one of the band's most iconic tracks. Also released on Wax Trax Records, it showcases their blend of industrial rock and electronic beat. The song even charted at number 36 in July '92 on Billboard's Dance Club Play Songs chart. Written by Sasha Konietzko and Esch and Gunther Schulz. Again, sorry for the pronunciation. Nowadays, most of KMFDM songs are 4-on-the-floor beats, but their earlier material, I find, had more depth and variety. The drum beat on Money is pretty slow, but the fact that it's slow makes it heavier. And it's also the kind of drum beat that you can loop for hours and never get tired of it. Also, if you guys know it, I would like to know what drum machine was used on this one. Don't forget to check out my website for drum samples and synth presets. Also check out my Patreon. See you next time. Ciao. Check out my new shirt.